Welcome back, everyone. Monday morning, I think. Yeah, Monday. We had a bit of a late night last night. Basically streamed until what, 3 in the morning? Grinding out the treasure trove and the other arena for the milestones. And it's been a pretty busy week. It is a holiday weekend, Labor Day weekend, at least in some places of the world. Um, and just busy time overall, busy time. But I do see that we just had this level up event start, and I'm hoping that when this mutant combat rolls over to the new event, that we will get to maybe open a 5-star crystal with an advancement event. Uh, More to follow on that. Yeah, pretty exciting, pretty exciting. We got what about 9 days left in the war season? Um, Yep, about 9 days left in the war season, and I got to arrange war defenders at some point today. AQ is almost over for the week, and let's see, yeah, just making progress in the game. But the focus of today is to one, do some Tier 1 Alpha Arena, uh, which we'll squeeze in before this Mangog Arena. I'll probably grind out Mangog Arena to get the 4-star Awakening for me tomorrow. But today is the T1 Alpha Arena. And also, as my thumbnail on the video said, I just wanted to say a special thank you to all the people who have spent time with me here on this channel, in this chat room, in my Discord, interacting, watching, leaving your web browser open with my video streaming to add to my hours while you're sleeping at night. Thank you very much. Cheers. We're now at 350 subs, a huge accomplishment for me, because when I started doing this, I thought maybe I would get like 15 max. So 350 is pretty amazing. It's unbelievable, right? The fact that that many people like me and what I'm doing enough to hit a button on the internet. uh, it's humbling and something I appreciate very much as I try to grow this channel and just provide some quality content. Yeah, so let's get started, right? I was gonna do a special thank you video for that probably later today. It might not be today, it could be tomorrow, but I do want to make a short thank you video to say thank you to the community, hopefully even bring in some new people with it, to show my appreciation for the growth this channel has seen. Uh, yeah, it's just humbling. All right, so I think this is the first time Odin, being my newest 5-star champion, just opened him last night well, actually 2 nights ago, yesterday morning at 4 a.m. I woke up in the middle of the night to open a crystal and do a cosmic advancement event. I know, I know, terrible, right? Hey Joe, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, Joe was actually in the Discord, pinging me because he wanted to know if I was going to be streaming this morning. I'm assuming here that he's also grinding some arena or about to start grinding some arena, and he probably wanted some company. And he's always a fun to talk to kind of guy. So good morning, Joe. Thank you for being here. But yeah, we are going for this arena. I'm going to say that we started at 4 minutes in. I am keeping track of this now. I'm trying to time myself in arenas to kind of see uh, how long it takes me to complete these standard one-size-fits-all arenas like T4B, T1A, Crystal Trove, grinding out the 4-star for the milestones. Because if I know that this is how long it takes me, I would be able to better schedule my playtime. Uh, I am a bit of a creature of comfort when it comes to schedules, and I like knowing how long something's gonna take. or at least having a rough indicator of it. Hey, Spawn, welcome back. Good morning, Jacob. Booty Fruity. Oh, Joe says he's working on the T1 Alpha Arena as well. Well, let me hop in. Hopefully, I'm not too far behind you. Maybe I catch up. Who knows? Yep. So this is I think it might be the second, but I think this is the first time I've used this Odin. I really don't know how he works yet. I'm just gonna do some stuff and see what happens. Looks like I'm getting lots of buffs. I think that's a good thing. Obviously, the fight's at a low level, so it's not really of any consequence. But yeah, newest 5-star champion right there. I wanted to get up earlier. I won't lie. I slept until 10 a.m. this morning. But after being up at 3 a.m., I think that's fair. I try not to oversleep, but lately, since I've been retired, I've slept a little bit more than maybe I would have when I was younger and a working adult. I I don't know, man. I guess I'm just getting old. Ooh, how do we want to die today? I got the first day of what is it? What is GR12? Grade 12 tomorrow? This is your last day of summer? Bro, congratulations. Growing up, moving up. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't the biggest fan of school. That being said, without tooting my horn too much, I'm I'm fairly intelligent. I felt like there was a lot of stuff being presented to me in school that I was able to easily learn and puka away until I needed it, which I will admit, there's a large portion of my high school education that I haven't used since high school. Or maybe I have and I just don't realize it. That could be the case, but I don't know. Education is important, no doubt. A lot of people say that I am actually a really good teacher. I was an instructor for about 6 years of my career. Uh, I got a lot of praise for that. I never felt like I was a good teacher. I just talked to people and I helped them understand because I took the time to invest my time into them. Um, I don't know. There's a lot. See, that's the thing about knowledge is the more that you know, the more that you realize you don't know. And that could be a scary mindset, right? If you're afraid of what you don't know. But the real important skill to learn is learning how to learn and being aware of the limitations of your own knowledge. And if you can grasp those points of reference, uh, the whole world becomes a lot easier, in my opinion. But that's enough about schools. 20 Chong, hey man, what's up? Yes, sir. I've grinded my part until 1.2 mil. I'm gonna continue tomorrow. Wow, outstanding. And welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Since I think this is your first time hanging out with me, maybe you could tell us more about yourself. Maybe show us or let us know your in-game name so that we can look up your account and show you on the big screen here. Slam says now I can't play 12 hours a day, only 6, but I will play during school. Well, yeah, man, that'd be great. Just do your best. We have other people who are in school in the Alliance, and they do their best. We try to work with them as much as we can. Mm. Sorry, lots of talking. It's early. It's early. uh, Streaming last night at like 3 in the morning. So full disclosure, right? Honesty up front. Before I streamed, I ate a buttercream frosting filled donut to give me enough sugar to keep me going, and I almost killed an entire 2 liter of soda during the stream. just just to keep my energy up because I had been up since I think 7 that morning. So I was awake for quite a long time yesterday. Um, so that's partly why I slept in a little bit today. Spawn says we are in-game buddies. Yeah, man, we are. We are. What's that in reference to, Slam? Am I missing something from the chat here? Or Spawn? Sorry. Uh, Maybe I'm just behind. Maybe you're referencing something I just said and I'm not even thinking about it. But that's okay. Uh, Either catch me up or give me more information. It's not intentional. There is a delay to the video in the chat here. Slam says, "Nah, I'll be extremely active. Still don't worry." Okay, man, not worried at all. Actually, you have proven yourself to be a highly responsible and ever-present member of the Alliance. Uh, I don't play favorites, but you're pretty awesome. No, not you, Slam. Not you, Slam. That was I was talking to Spawn and I was looking up from the game and I mixed up the lines of the messages. All right, am I about to die? Am I about to die? I don't like dying. Let's go. There we go. Just flexing our friendship. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Sam says I haven't missed a season war yet or been over 8 hours late to AQ. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I don't. Here, I'll tell you what I don't understand is we just had a kick party fiesta in the Alliance for players that are only playing once or twice a day. I kind of let it slip for a little too long, being too nice about that, right? Because I mean, if one or two people do it at a time, it's not that big a deal, right? People have lives. It is just a game. But when you have like half of an AQ group doing it, it can be disastrous to the game. And it affects the whole team on AQ rewards, right? Which I get it. AQ's at the point where people are tired of it. It's kind of like a monotonous grind. But, that's a good thing. The rewards are great for something that's so monotonous. And it's certainly not as bad as Arena. But, I try to take that into account is that people have jobs, people have lives. I do advertise this is a working adult, for, people with families that we can work around that. And I do think that we give a lot of room for flexibility in those areas, but I think some people just take too much of advantage of it. I gotta figure out something because I don't like just randomly kicking people for taking too long to join AQ. I like to look at a bigger picture of performance over a longer period of time. 20 Jong says, pretty sure I've subscribed for a few months now. Anyways, gotta go. Have a great day. You probably have your YouTube account set to private, and I was unaware of that. But to celebrate the fact that you subscribe to my channel, let's add you to my list and honor that relationship and commitment there. Let me find it here. Here we go. Let's see. I can't type your full name, but I could definitely type this. And I'm probably butchering it. 20 Chong Jun Yang. Uh, I don't think I could add the rest, but we'll roll with it. And I'll add you to my banner. And thank you for your sub. I appreciate it. Uh, and we'll add you to the scroll bar as well. There's got to be a better way to do this. Shazam. There we go. But yeah, man, thank you so much for your sub a few months ago. And good to see you, man. Have a great day. Slam says I need to figure out a set AQ team. Hmm. Well, I'm thinking about switching up the AQ groups again, uh, because as people move into their fall life schedule, some players have more time, some players have less, and I like to try to keep the teams balanced with participation and activity rather than ability, because nothing sucks more than sitting behind a linked node mini boss for 8 hours, right? So I kind of gotta balance the active players with the less active players to make sure that all groups are moving forward at approximately the same intervals. Uh, Definitely some alliance leader first world problem drama, but it's kind of a necessary thing, and it's proven in my mind to be effective at managing the alliance from time to time. Leave the ally open, people will join. You will get a good one that joins soon enough. How we run. So you want me to leave my alliance open and let random people join? How we run R1? Yeah, I'm not really willing to do that, Spawn, because the having done that before, the people that join are like the level 5 players, and they have, I opened up a special offer crystal and I have one 5-star, and I'm sorry, but you're not going to be able to keep up. I mean, I don't make it hard to join the alliance. They literally just have to join Discord and acknowledge that we have some expectations and be willing to join after that point. And it's pretty much a done deal at that. So I think we got a good method for recruitment and joining. It really is just discovery, right? There's so many alliances out there that a player who doesn't know what to look for may become lost in a bad alliance. Slam says he's switching his AQ team every day. Oh, you were known as Soldier Sheep. I do remember that name. Wow, long time, yeah. Um, let me look you up in the game. I'm pretty sure that was your account name too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Slam is excited because he got 1 to 10% in hero use. Take a picture, man. Share it with the alliance. Brag a little bit. Yeah, huge wins. Come on. There we go. There is no waiting on a link node mini boss when I'm here. I know, dude. You're kind of kamikaze crazy on that. Did all that and you got rejected the first time? Oh. No, no, no. It was just a concern, Slam. It's nothing against you, dude. Like, it's hard to evaluate a player's ability going off purely like static data information. Um, and the Alliance has, you know, grown and shrunk over time. So it was nothing that you did wrong, Slam. Right? It was nothing that you did wrong. For those of you wondering what we're talking about, Slam had asked to join the Alliance a few months before he actually did, and I'd kind of turned him away over concerns of his account status. But then later, after his account had grown a little bit more, I gave it a strong reconsideration, and I'm glad that I did. He's turned out to be an amazing player for the team, and he's actually a great player, good communication, very active, right? Which is exactly what we're looking for. So, I kind of regret not bringing him in the first time, but it's hard to judge and evaluate that, uh, at face value. Spawn says, "Damn, LOL, never get small players joining our ally." Uh, bro, so like I said, I make it easy to get into the Discord, and I make it easy, t like if you were to message me privately, I'm very easy to get a hold of. I respond quickly. I get a lot of brand new players to this game asking to join. Like, we're talking like level 15, level 20. You know, I had a player whose max champions were all 3 stars. And of course, he's like, "Bro, let me in. I play all the time." And I'm like, "No, I'm good, man. I'm good." He's like, "Come on, I'll be a huge asset to your team." I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't. I just don't think that's a thing. We're gonna have to put a pin in that. And, but just being upfront with what we're looking for, right? Uh, I mean, I've got soft lines for prestige, right? They're not hard lines. Looking for players of a certain level. I typically don't look for players that are less than Cavalier currently. And so it is a bit exclusionary, but that's intentional because the last thing I want to do is bring someone in and then have them not be able to keep up with the tempo of the alliance, and then I have to kick them early, and then they're unhappy, and I'm unhappy. It's just a bad transaction all the way around. So just a little bit of screening in the door there, just to make sure that someone isn't jumping into something that's over their skill, ability, or yeah, skill or ability. Oh no, I am falling behind on chat here. That's the problem is I am really good at rambling. I could do it all day. I am used to working in an office where there's like 3 other people, and everybody's shy and an introvert, and I just hate sitting in a group of people where nobody is talking, but everyone's bored, right? So I have learned the gift of gab against my own comfort levels, believe it or not. And, I kind of made it my mission to increase my social personal skills over time. But let's catch up on this chat here. Soldier Sheep says, "I'll need to farm as much units for Grandmaster and my champ stuck in that quest with 29% health." Dude, I really want to do that fight. I wanna become a Thronebreaker. Slam says, "Nah, I'm pretty bad. I was horrible. I don't think I had a rank 5 yet. LOL, never gave up, and you got your goal." Well, yeah, so now that you're here and you're in this alliance, right? Um, you could say maybe it motivated you a little bit, maybe not. But I think we can both agree that now that you're here, hopefully this alliance is helping your account to grow even more, and we are helping you propel your account to the next level with the rewards that we bring in by maintaining an active alliance. So, I hope that while you are benefiting the alliance with your skill and ability, that we are benefiting you just as well with the group rewards that we provide. So I hope that's working out for you. Yes, yes, that's honestly the first reason why we screen, by the way, is because of Bert. Because of Bert. All right, so I'm pretty sure. I think I got distracted, but we'll get back to it now. Soldier Sheep. Uh, Making sure there wasn't some crazy spelling here. Uh, Maybe that's not the name. thought it was. Maybe not. If you let me know your name, I'll happily look you up and duel you, brother. Long time no see. Yeah. Uh, I was horrible the first time, and I was like 250K rating and 7K prestige. Yeah, and I think I expressed a concern that you were selling your champions, which I think the community as a whole now sees as something that can hinder your account, especially since hold on a second. Okay, no 6 stars. Especially since now they release all these 2 and 3 and 4 star only content. Uh, it's definitely not good to be doing that. But the only other way you could end up that in that position is if you're just a new player to the game spending mad money. Sanchez, I remember I was mad because my old alliance sucked, so I was talking to Zat, and he said I should join you guys, so I added you in game and asked. Here I am now. Yeah, 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 absolutely, dude. And we definitely are helping you. Outstanding. Yeah, that's really all I want to do, right? Like, with the amount of time and effort that myself and others put into this game, the last thing we want to be is the only active player in an alliance. And honestly, the the description of what an active player is subjective to the individual, which is why I'm very detailed in our recruitment posts, is because I want to be upfront with people. Like, if you join us, this is what active is to us, and you either are or you are not doing that. If you're not doing that, or you don't meet all the bullet points, right? Like, we're flexible and we can work with that. Uh, but phone call. But at the same time, the you know, to save myself the pain and the hassle and the frustration of taking in a player who goes, "Hey, bro, I play this game all the day. I'm so sweaty," right? And then he logs in once a day or less because he has to borrow his phone from his mom because he only plays for 30 minutes a day. That's not really who we're looking for, right? So, Dark Hades Gaming says, "Hi, bro. How are you? I'm good. Happy, what is it, Monday morning? Hope you're doing well." Sam says, "And when we push to gold 2, it'll be even more worth it." I know. It blows my mind. I'm not gonna lie. I am happy being silver 1. The fact that we get gold 3 is amazing. And there's a very real likelihood that we're going to be gold 2 with just 2 Alliance War groups this season. I'm hoping that the rest of the Alliance will kind of drink the Kool-Aid a little bit and want to shift to 3 groups so we can kind of bump up our season points and kind of like lock in our gold 2 reward level. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that yet. I mean, long-term planning, that's my plan. But right now, I don't know. Uh, to be fair, school is starting. And so for for kids in the alliance or younger people who have school, that schedule change is going to significantly affect them. For the adults who have families or kids, that schedule change is going to affect them. And so we kind of need to get through September, I think, and then see where we're at. There may still be player roster changes for the team upcoming, but for now, I'm trying to be satisfied with the status quo and just keep everything rolling the way it is, because I think we're at a sweet spot right now. Bro, my brother Thrun got Dr. Doom in the 5 star crystal. Yeah, he sent me a picture of that last night. I was checking it out. That's really amazing because he has gotten some really good 5 star champions early on in the game. Uh, I think any younger account, developing account, starting their 5 star journey, He has definitely been blessed with a good 5-star roster. Um, I'm a little bit jealous because it took me like 2 years before I got a Doom. Um, so, I guess some people have all the luck, right? He has 5-star champions that even I don't have. And, I'm, about to open like my 25th 6-star crystal. So take that for what it's worth. Joe says the alliance is pretty cool overall. Still have a few slackers that could either step up or step out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am trying to work on that, Joe. We talk about that all the time. I know that you know my thoughts on the topic. Um, but just trying to manage the chaos one person at a time. Uh, I just don't want to go and do a giant kick party every week. I don't think that's healthy for us or the alliance. Uh, and just yeah, I've got one or two people on my radar right now, but we also have some people that are making some planned exits and incomings from the alliance too. So I have to weave that into the plan as well, because well, while we are a high activity alliance, we're also flexible with people and their schedules. We do regularly have people who um, come and go from the alliance. They might take like a month break. They take like a 2-week vacation, and I try to accommodate that. You know, communication, planning is the key to a successful transition there. And the last thing I want to do is kick somebody at the same time that someone's making a plan to exit. So I have to be careful there. Man, he is like getting all of his life back. Okay. Okay. So that just happened. Joe's asking, Dark Hades Gaming, aren't you the same person? I think they're brothers, and I think they share each other's accounts. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Karina's challenges are a lot of fun, and I feel so rewarding when you complete one of them. Will says, Sweet KK is coming to kill APOC. What's up, y'all? I know, right? She is like beast mode boss killer too. Definitely blessed to have KK on the team. I'm not even sure if that's how you say your name. That's just what we call her. Uh, yeah, also another welcome addition. You too, Will. You have been a great addition to the team as well. Always a pleasure. Spawn says I need to unlock the suicides with my units. I'm making strong considerations to that. Honestly, if I push the Thronebreaker spawn, um, and once I'm Thronebreaker, I will probably make the shift. Slam says 3 groups would be awesome. Easy gold too. Yeah, it would be, because that's what a lot of people don't realize is it's great to win wars. You're never gonna win all the wars. It's actually stacked against you so that there's some diversity in the rankings so that they can award different levels of rewards, right? If you've ever had to set up a system, a tiered system for like a competition or whatnot, like they're doing that right, right? It should be hard. Not everyone's gonna be a winner. Um, and it only makes the challenge more fun for most of the people. If there's no challenge, then there's no fun. Fortunately, some people don't like to lose, and that's really just a personal problem they're going to have to deal with. But at the same time, um, the season rewards are not based off of the total number of wins or losses, right? They're based off the total number of points earned during the season. And one of the best ways you can raise your points during the season is to do more Alliance War groups, right? It does you no good to run 3 groups and have 5 people participate, right? you got to have all 30 players participating because you get points for the defenders that they place and you get points for the attackers that they kill, right? Diversity, attack bonus, right? And so, there's always going to be people that die in war. So if you're expecting a perfect attack bonus score, then maybe you should consider one of the premier alliances for the game. I'm not going to foster that type of environment. But something we definitely can control is diversity. And that doesn't make a lot of sense to people because they don't understand why I want their Iron Fist on defense. But, I need that diversity point, and those add to our season rewards. So yeah, the more total points that you get for the season determines where you place on the season reward leaderboard. And once you get people to wrap their head around that idea that that's how it works, because that's how it works, they start to see the big picture, and they go, you get that moment where they're like, oh yeah, and then they drink the Kool-Aid, and next thing you know, you're getting higher and higher diversity scores. The problem is Kabam did not make it easy to get a good diversity spread in Alliance War. I think they could do it. I think it would be resource intensive for the game to track it. So, it's left to Alliance leadership to kind of figure that out on their own. Oh, and look who we have here, right? Jinx. Yep. Joe says that the next month should be interesting, indeed. How long have I been playing for now? Today, about 37 minutes, but in total, we'll call it 4 years, Spawn. Been playing for 4 years. Jinx says, is Alliance War 2 full? I don't know. I think we were missing one person. So if you guys are newer to my channel or you don't know who people are, Jinx is one of the officers in my Alliance, and he has kind of taken over our Alliance War diversity and strategy workings, which has been a huge burden off my shoulders. Thank you, Jinx. Love you long time, bro. But Jinx has been doing a great job at helping this alliance manage its defenders season to season. And because of him and his efforts, we have been able to significantly improve our diversity scores, which is helping us maintain Gold 2 right now. So thank you, Jinx. Just had to brag about you a little bit there. Will says it's been fun. Who'd y'all use for Nimrod? Jinx says Havoc. I'm short of Havoc. Any other ideas? No Torch either. Sunspot maybe. Massacre might be good. I'm good there. Had 5-star and now a 6-star. Thank you. Oh, gotta finish this fight and then I am trying to catch up on chat while also doing a little bit of monologuing just to keep the conversation going here. I know it's the morning. Sometimes mornings aren't always the best to stream. Although it is like noon, almost 1 o'clock on the East Coast here, so, I guess it is starting to enter the prime time. For a guy that's been wanting to stream, oops, that's painful. Ooh. We got it. I missed the window. Oh. Anyway, Sam says I don't get how I've never pulled a massacre on this account. Dude, there are, think about it. I've probably opened 200 plus 5-star crystals, and I still don't have certain champions, right? It's just how it goes. Redwood says, Yo, BP, what's up? How goes it? What's up with you, Redwood? Good morning. Happy Monday. Sorry you had to watch me flop on that fight there. I thought for sure I was going to do it, but she got an edge on me. I have to be more careful now. I think I'm in that range where I need to start baiting these specials better. The AI saying, oh shit, Brian's getting a streak. We need to shut him down. I don't get to do this very often with Thor, so I wanted to do it. There we go. Yeah, good morning, Redwood. Joe says, I'd love to see us get to 3 Alliance War battle groups. Yeah, I would. The only problem I see with 3 groups is that when one of the players goes, oh, hey, Brian, I'm not going to be able to play on Thursday, right? And if that's a war day, like, it's going to hurt to only have 29 players. And I don't know, man. I got to figure out, like, do we ask people to get replaced for that short period of time? Uh, do we make people sit out for a week at a time? Or, like, because once a season starts, right, you really don't want to be shuffling people in and out of alliances um, mid-Alliance War season unnecessarily, right? Because, people want those rewards, especially if they're going to be doing 3 groups. So we have to be careful with that. There's some things I think need to be taken into consideration or have some decisions made on. There we go. Finally able to clear that buff. Oh, I missed the opportunity. I was looking at my debuffs. Can we get a special 2? I think we're just going to go for it here. Please be a killing strike. Oh no! Hey, look at that. We got lucky, guys. We got lucky. Oh man, I am behind on chat. Here, let's catch up. Joe says, but it's up to the Alliance as a whole. Hi, Jinx. I wish I had Torch. I try constantly. Jinx says, if I don't get one more person in Alliance War, I don't get fed tonight. Hello, Joe. Hi, Slam. I have enough tech ISO to put Sentinel all the way through rank 5, but I don't want to rank 5 him. So I'll probably just throw it all my tech ISO into... No! Jinx! Like, that's like a cardinal sin to me. Don't do it. Spawn says, that's one thing I hate. I never look at my officers as officers. They are co-leaders and can make a harsh decision without my say if I'm not about. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely what I trust them to do, right? That's the power that they have. Lauren says, "Baby shark, do 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 do." What's up, man? How are you? Hello, Lawrence. What happened to old man Maestro? Uh, you know, I don't know. I think he left. I don't know, man. Lawrence says, "Hi, Brian. Do you have a Deadpool doll you can let us point to?" Hope you're not too tired. No, man, I got some sleep. I slept in this morning a little bit. We're good. So, for what you guys don't know, is we were watching Max after my stream last night, and Lawrence pops into Max's stream and tells the chat that I touched him. So Max held up this doll of Deadpool and he's like, "Show me on the Deadpool where Brian touched you." Gave us all a good laugh, that's for sure. Thank you for that, Lawrence. Thank you very much. That could be interesting. What happened to Gucci Pants? He left. He decided that he wanted to do a different alliance and or go allianceless for a little bit. That's where he went, Slam. Uh, he was struggling to keep up with the group. He was not playing enough, and when I asked him about it, he told me he wanted to leave, so he left. You will address me as Colonel or Sir. I believe I've earned the right. Sir Lawrence Clark. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. I gotta get something like Lord Shadow, right? Like he's like, "Welcome to the shadows." I don't, I mean, it's kind of cool, kind of funny at the same time, but that's his thing, right? Like, I don't have a thing. But yes, you can be Sir Lawrence Clark the Great. Sir Lawrence Clark the Great, indeed. Oh, hey, oh wow, here I am talking about a guy while he's watching me, and I didn't even know. Lord Shadow, sir. Hold up, hold up. Now that you're here, I think the last time you were here, I forgot to do that. There you go. Blue wrench for my buddy Lord Shadow. I don't know why you didn't already have it. I think I just forget that I'm the one that does that. But hey, man, not making fun of your channel. I think it's kind of cool that you do that. As I'm now blushing and a little bit embarrassed. But oh, see, that's what I get for focusing on Sir Lawrence the Great more than I am the fight. I get my ass handed to me. Lord Shadow says, "Just finished the Shang-Chi challenge, was much easier than I thought." I am planning on working on that maybe later in the week. I have both side quests to work on. Will says, "Hi to Lord Shadow, what's going on?" Spawn says, "Would love..." Ooh, sorry, let me focus on this fight before I lose my streak here. The heat is on. I should have thrown the special. Of course, now the timing rotation's all off. Alright, now throw your special. There we go. You would love to know if they will ever do a 6-star OG Deadpool in Arena. I think OG Deadpool is kind of like this exclusively rare champion. I don't think I even have him. Slam says we got top 100 in Summoner's Advancement, right? Yeah, we did. There's a pic snapshot of it in our Alliance Achievement page of the Discord. If you just go up a few pictures, you'll see that there. I try to make sure I take ample opportunity to brag about the great things that we do. But yes, we were in the top 100. I think we're doing good things. Yes. Let me focus on this fight for just a second. I do not want to lose the streak. I already lost with Thing, which is like, uh-oh, I made a mistake there. Okay, whew. Lord Shadow's intro is so dark and ominous, and then you get the nicest person. Now, I know that, right? Like, so when I first started watching Lord Shadow, I thought that he was kind of a rough around the edges, kind of grumpy dude. He is one of the nicest people I've ever interacted with on YouTube. He's always a pleasure to watch, now that I know him a little bit better. LOL, good, all good, bro. I had to come up with something I thought was funny and eye-catching and memorable. I think I got it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know. It is. It is. It makes me okay, so because you've been doing it for so long, it's a little bit corny. No harsh criticism. It's purely endearment here. Um, but like the flair that you sometimes give it, every time I hear that, either I'm looking at you or not, because sometimes I just listen on my headset as I walk around the house and do chores like dishes and laundry. But every time I hear you say, "Welcome to the shadows," like it makes me do this right here, a big old smile, right? Because I love it. It's something that has become, it's your trademark, it's your brand, and it's welcoming, inviting, and funny. And you did nail it. You did nail it. Spawn says, "What's up, Lord Shadow, my brother? How are you, boss? Nothing much. Hanging in with my ally mates. We're all shallow dwellers here." Slam says, "Top 100 alliance in the world, by the way, and we're looking for one player." I know. That's what that. Okay, so if people are intimidated by our alliance, it's because they think that we're expecting too much, and they think that we're like hard charging and like, no, we're just a bunch of people that are playing the game, and when you put a bunch of those people together, you get good rewards. I don't understand how we are performing so well and always looking for people, which is actually why, let's see, yep, over here, no, other way, over here in the corner, there is that advertisement for recruitment. Because I hope that one day somebody will see the advertisement and be like, "Oh man, I should join that alliance." Let's see. But yeah, I don't get it, Slam. I don't get it. Redwood says, "As of right now, I really got no desire at the moment to do Chapter 2 of the Shang-Chi Challenge, just the poor structure of it and how it was made. You don't like it, and to me, it doesn't look fun." Definitely an opinion that you have. Much respect for sharing it. Thank you, Redwood. I have not even looked at it, but I've heard it's not terrible, so it's probably within my ability. I'll have to see what the rewards are and make an evaluation if I'm going to do it, but I got a feeling, based on my closest advisors, that I can do it and that I should work on it. So I may be streaming that. Uh-oh. I will not lie. That was a input drop. It's like I didn't block at all, right? You guys saw that? Now I'm worried about losing this match. There we go. Whew. Uh, I am behind. Let's see. Uh, what's funny is in real life, when I was younger, I tried to portray a thug slash bad boy vibe. It only worked if you didn't know me. Let's see. Spawn, hey, I'm saying that can. Hold on. Redwood is saying is that in saying that that can all change a week or two from now. Okay. At Redwood, I'll talk about what I did, but it was actually not bad at all. Oh, there you go. So I guess tune into Lord Shadow later today, and he might help us work through it. Sam says, Chapter 2 of the Shang-Chi thing isn't worth it at all. Lauren says, if your Corvus is awakened, you can do the Shang-Chi challenge itemless. Okay. And all Shadow Dwellers love Stacy Dash. Lord Shadow says, so before I go, a little background on that. My dad used to listen to a radio show called The Shadow, and he had this collection that he let me listen to. I even loved the intro. Who knows what evil lurks? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. So, who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. Mwahaha. Okay. But you got to run and start taking care and start my own. Take care, bud. Yeah, man, of course. Lord Shadow, thanks for hanging out with us. I hope I caught you before you rolled out. Thanks for popping in and saying hi, brother. And hopefully I'll get a chance to watch you later today. Slam says, no, you need to be 13k prestige, 2.5 mil rating, and 10 6-star rank 3s and must get 200k summoner's advancement to join. That is not true. That is not true, Slam. Yeah, our alliance expectations are absolutely nothing. I remember that so Lawrence came to us from a Platinum Alliance because he needed to take a step back because his home and family life had some needs that he had to compensate for. And I obviously don't want to overshare personal information, Lawrence, but I think you understand. So when he was actually looking at what rewards we were getting and what I was advertising as expectations for the Alliance, he seemed a bit um, like there was like a disconnect. Like, hold on. Uh, and, so we talked for a little bit, and he actually decided to put his alt into this Alliance, which was great, right? But then, as he continued to hang out with us, he realized how easy everything was going, and he eventually joined us on all 3 accounts, which was pretty amazing. Of course, now he's just down to 1 again, but at the same time, like I think you're right, Lawrence. We really do expect very little outside of participation, right? But the thing is if you're actually logging in and playing the game, the participation is of no consequence. There's no real demand, right? And if you can assemble a team of 30 players who are just not even actively but frequently playing the game, you can get a lot done. Oh my god. So Discord's like blowing up my phone. I don't know why, but every time I get a Discord notification, it seems to cause the game to stutter a little bit. But yeah, just trying to keep a team of active players, right? Definitely not trying to be the #1 alliance, right? So it's like a zero pressure kind of thing. All right, we're getting backed into a corner here. I don't like it. Unbelievable. Now he's going to throw a special 3. Will says, see you in a bit, Lord Shadow. And then... Oh, wow, that hurt. Ah, we just lost our streak. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? That's twice now. AQ, we expect AQ lane completion. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Joe. That's pretty much it. What the fuck? The fuck just happened? Oh my god. Uh, where's my... once my room is sort of thinking of starting to stream, the setup takes up. I'm trying to read your comment, Spawn. I think you're saying that once you think about starting to stream, the setup takes so much time. It does, right? I will admit that I am always trying to find ways to quicken or speed up setting up a stream. Because if you want to just do something besides turn the camera on, right? Any type of professionalism or presentation, any formalities or whatnot, music selections, thumbnails, the elements of the stream. You got to realize that every little picture element in the screen of the stream is something that had to be created, modified, edited, or adjusted, right? And believe it or not, just because you turned something off without touching it and then turned it back on doesn't mean that it always works. Um, huge problem, right? I can't tell you how many times I've tried to. I was like, all right, I'm ready to stream, and I turn on my headset, and for whatever reason, the signal path for the sound is not lined up correctly, so I have to make a bunch of setting adjustments and manual changeovers and whatnot, unplug and replug things in. Now I'm just angry. I'm angry at this MCoC. I'm angry at this. Those fights should not have been lost. Get out of here. What a bogus champion, too. Hey, you can only fight me with heavy attacks because I'm faster than you at everything else. Yeah, that was absolutely a dropped input for a heavy, by the way. I guess we're just not blocking now? What is going on? I am restarting this game. I am willing to bet that I lost that streak because of dropped inputs and wasn't paying attention. So last night during my stream, I think I restarted the game client like 3 or 4 times for these problems. And I'm having to do this more and more and more and more as time goes on. It's becoming very frustrating. I don't know if you could see it on my face, but I'm getting a little pissed off that I have to do this so much. Lauren says that trying to be number one, you become a no one. But on the positive side, we're top 100 alliance in the world. I wouldn't say that that's a consistent thing. I advertise that we're top 20%. I definitely think we're above top 15. I think that we could make an argument that we probably pop in and out of top 10 to top 15%. Uh, yeah, so I don't understand why we have trouble recruiting. I really don't. I must not be doing it right. Joe says that he is really competitive, so he tries to win at all the things, but he doesn't expect that from others. Lauren says that lane completion is nothing, Joe. Yeah, for an experienced player who's been playing a while and he has a well-rounded knowledge of the game, lane completion of AQ is of little to no effort. But unfortunately, there are still some people out there who maybe were never in a decent alliance, never did any significant AQ at an appropriate level for where they're at in the game, and they struggle. They struggle to do those things. Okay, so this is great news. We now have a mutant advancement event. And I thought we had level up. Yep, there it is. Okay, so mutant advancement and level up. So at the end of today's stream, we're going to open a 5-star live, and we're going to do that mutant advancement and level up event in tandem. So that's great news. Great news for everyone, especially for me. How many rank 5s do I have? I don't know. Like 8, maybe 10. I don't know. I kind of wish I'd inverted my arena roster earlier because I think I was gonna do it the next match, and then I got my ass kicked. Joe says, I agree, Lawrence. Brian, the quickening part too. Slam says, Lawrence, are you the original Namor? He is. He is. Spawn says that he is from London. Lawrence says, plus you got to do your makeup before the stream. Yeah, I got to do my makeup. Sorry for my poor wording. Oh, you're good, man. That account is so crazy good. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it makes me jealous. Will says, if anyone doesn't know, this is Obama. Hi, I'm Will. Hi, Will. Yeah, Lawrence actually has 3 accounts. All 3 of them are actually legend accounts. So, he won't brag about it, but I'll do it for him. Slam says, don't you have more accounts at the same level? Joe says, hey, Will, love your account name. Thanks. Never knew I'd be playing all these years later. And then, let's see, where are we? Let me just get a quick status update. Let me just see where we're at with these. Okay, good. So we need to arrange war defenders at some point. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, I was worried about that today. Looks like we're good there. Spawn says, from fights 9 to 16, I use 1 rank 5, 2 rank 3s, and after that I use top 1 champ, rank 2 save hard matchups. Fair enough. Yeah, I was actually planning on inverting my roster. I just, I kind of got caught up in the dialogue talking to you guys, and then I didn't realize I was throwing my baby champs into the harder and harder fights. But honestly, I think that there's like a period of time that I've been doing arena where the game starts to like stutter and screen freeze, and I think that that coupled with like 1 or 2 dropped inputs is why I lost my streak. Because it's not like I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted a little bit, but it is what it is. Luckily, we're only going to 1.6 million today, so not that bad. I got to build up that streak again. That's the worst part, is building up the streak multiplier. It's a waste of time, honestly. It's a punishing mechanic that was meant to help separate the better players from the weaker ones. But I don't know. With the number of matches that people have to do at today's ranking levels, multiple millions of points, I feel like we could do away with the ramp up system. I really do. Right? The people who are going to get the 5 and 6-star champions, they're doing so many matches. It doesn't matter whether or not they're ramped up, in my opinion. But hey, it's not my game. Joe says, I got a notice about a new platinum pool piece. Ooh. Slam says, why don't you get your ult in the Alliance, Lawrence? Uh, yeah, it's time, dude. It's time. Working adults with families, wives and kids, other responsibilities. Let's see. Where were we? Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, that was so... I don't know, guys. I don't know about you, but when I lose my streak, I'm kind of sad inside. Not happy. Don't we all, Lawrence? Don't we all? Berserk, good morning. So Berserk was hanging out with me at like 3 in the morning, which I guess, for you, it was in, mid-morning for you, right? Because I think both you and Lawrence popped in before I went to bed. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I feel like we were just talking, dude. I hate her phase ability. Uh, let's see. Slam says that must have took a lot of time to get 3 accounts up to Legends title. Yeah, I bet. Lord says it's our fault he didn't invert. No, that's not what I said. I said I got distracted. It's my fault. It's my fault. Nobody's blaming you guys. Get out of here with that. If that's how you guys took that, I'm sorry. That is not what I meant. I was merely saying that I was distracted and forgot to do what I intended. Because I never want to invert my roster too soon, because then the champions I'm using way overpower the defenders. And then it's kind of like I wasted the power. I still get a lot of points, but there is this point of overkill. Alright, this is pissing me off. I've noticed that the AI is trying to pin me in the corner more and more. I don't like it. Oh, we need a combo shield for Arena to protect the streak. I know, right? I know. Slam says when I lose the streak, I quit the arena. Oh no, man. Like if I was grinding for a 5 or 6 star champ, that might be my mentality. But because I go for the milestones specifically for like the T4B, the T1A, and the 4 star champions that I don't have, uh, I mean, it's really not the end of the world. It basically means I just added a half hour to my arena grind. That's what losing my streak means to me. It means that I just wasted another half hour of my life because I was not paying enough attention. There's no good way to do this. All right. Now there'll be no arena quitting today. We are going to get our 1.6 million points, and we are going to get our T1As, and then we're probably going to be ranking up. What was it? A mutant, possibly 2 today, and opening a 5 star crystal and doing some leveling. But yeah. I think I'm done being angry now. It was really upsetting because I knew that the streak was on the line when Red Goblin died, and I felt like it was a bogus death. But then to lose the other one right after that, when I know that I was trying not to lose, it was just a little upsetting. I could be a little temperamental. I mean, Think about the time that we invest into this entertainment, right? Like, nobody wants to waste their time to not have fun. Losing's not fun. Slam says, let me pick the mutant that you rank up. No. But I will take your advisement under strong consideration. We may very well see a rank 5 Wolverine today. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. Hey, remember when they said that Arena Champions were going to start throwing specials more often? You guys remember that? There we go. What mutants do I have to rank up? All of them. All of them. I've got this problem where I'm overflowing on mutant ISO, and I don't have enough champions to sink the ISO into them. So it's actually very fortuitous that it is a mutant advancement today. I have a lot of mutant ISO that will be expiring soon, and we may actually open the 5-star and do 2 rank ups today, just to compensate for that imbalance. Hold on a second. All right. But yeah, I've got quite a few. I've got quite a few that can get a rank up. Let's see. Really wasn't sure how to arrange these 3 attackers. There we go. How many wars do we have yet this season? It looks like we have about 9 days left, so that would mean about 4 wars, probably including the one we're about to start. So, yeah, I think you got to participate in 5 wars to get season rewards. I think you've already been participating. I'm not keeping track of how many each person has participated in. But yeah, you got to participate in 5 of them to get the season rewards. And I kind of hope that a lot of people were participating, because we keep going through these cycles of shortened, abbreviated, or aborted Alliance War seasons. And players who did little or nothing or didn't participate at all keep getting these season rewards. And I think some people are in for some rude awakenings when we actually complete the season, and some people don't get Alliance War rewards, and there's going to be a lot of confusion and hurt feelings over that. And there's going to be a bunch of shoulder shrugging from me, any complaints about that, because it's not like there weren't opportunities to participate. So, not calling anybody out, uh, but it never ceases to amaze me how many people are just oblivious to exactly what is going on. All you got to do is ask a question and you'll get an answer, but some people don't even do that. So it is what it is. But then usually the season after people didn't get rewards, those players tend to step up and participate more because they realize that they're not just going to get a free handout from Kabam like they have for like the past 2 or 3 Alliance War seasons. So I kind of want this season to go to completion. And, I guess the asshole in me kind of wants people to not get Alliance War season rewards because there has to be that disappointment and regret for people to realize that they actually have to participate to get them. And then probably next season we're going to see a huge insurge of players who want to do war. Especially now that the mid-tier Alliance War rewards have been buffed up. I mean, this season alone, there's been a stronger interest in war for those 6-star shards and the 5-star Nexus, the T5C, right? The T2As. Like, people want those, and that's great. Um, but it's a lot better than it used to be. The Alliance War season rewards were a little lackluster previously. So I think, based on the interest I'm seeing from the average player, that Kabam did make a good move in buffing the Alliance War season rewards that last time. Let's see. Oh, you need Deadpool. I'm happy to participate unless someone else needs to run war. You know what, Will? If you want to do war, always join, right? If somebody misses out, it's because they weren't logging in. Um, the game gives you a pop-up telling you that Alliance War defense placement is available, and those players hit X, right? Those players are not paying attention to the rotation of the Alliance War pop-ups. They're oblivious to the fact that we're probably even in an Alliance War season. And if you haven't noticed, I almost always, the morning after, have to ping everybody to join. So that's not something I want to do. I would love to be able to wake up in the morning, and while I'm sitting down eating breakfast, to just arrange war defenders. But I always seem to have to stop whatever I'm doing in the middle of the afternoon to arrange the defenders right before the war starts because I couldn't get all 20 people to place on the map. All right, just to get these guys out of my view, I am going to hit these help buttons. It's going to get annoying. Forgive me, but I'll catch up on chat while we do it. Sam says, I've done every war. Will says, yeah, I just placed because you told me to day one. Oh, dude. Yeah, so obviously it's 2 groups. That's 20 players. We have 30 players on the team. If you have something going on in your life and you don't have the time to participate in war, do not feel bad about sitting out, especially if you've already done 5 wars for the season. As far as I'm concerned, there's some other players on the team that could step up and do more. And I certainly won't be getting mad at you if that's the choice you make. But I do kind of have, I don't want to call it strict, but a very real desire to make sure that at least 20 players join every war, because for every one player that does not place defenders, we make it easier for the opponent to win the match, right? And I would argue that 19 defenders worth is an easy match, right? Every fight matters. So, Lauren says this MCoC account is like Brian's. There are many MCoC accounts like it, but this one is his. I think I soloed like 3 mini bosses this season. Yeah, dude. Yeah. A lot of people have stepped up this past season or this current season in war. I've noticed a very strong showing from quite a handful of players. I think the recent membership changes that we've made have been for the better. For not only them, obviously, but for us as a team. I like the direction that we're moving in. I currently have no regrets on letting some of our slacking players go. I think we held on to them for too long. I, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Like, you're either participating or you're not, right? And we've definitely lost our fair share of good players because I was being too nice to some people that were not participating. And I think that some people abuse my kindness. And while I'm willing to work with people, I certainly don't like being manipulated or abused. So, uh, Jacob says that being an asshole is fun. Then time out on one. Even with these buffed rewards, it's still nowhere near being worth it. Really? I think they're worth it. I mean, you got to realize we get rewards after each war as well, win or lose. If you were to add all those up with the season rewards, I mean, it's not something to be upset about. Sam says the amount of time some people put into war for the rewards are not worth it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's your opinion. I think it's worth it, but I mean, I guess when you could just swipe your credit card and get a bunch of 5 stars real quick, I could see that. As a free to play player, the rewards seem worth the effort to me. And keep in mind, that's with me being the one who's at least working with Jinx to do Alliance War Diversity. We have to arrange the defenders. I have to constantly check on it to make sure that everybody plays defenders, right? There's a whole bunch of work that goes on before the war even really starts. And somebody has to do it, right? So, I'm not diminishing Jinx's contribution to that, but being one of 2 people doing that, it's a lot of extra work that there's no reward for, and I still consider the season rewards to be worth it. I don't know. I mean, everyone's going to have a different opinion. I'm just trying to explain my stance there. Let me catch up on chat here. Lefty Knox says, "Yo, what is up, Lefty Knox? Welcome back to my little channel here. How are you doing on this fine Monday morning? Afternoon? Yeah, afternoon now. Good morning to you, sir. Cataclysm as well. Hello, hello." Jacob says, "Oh yeah, the 2 big boys are into house. That's right. That's right." Lauren says, "Bar spitta, no quitta, none fitter, covered in glitter." It's that cataquitter. I knew what I was getting into reading that, and I still read it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Don't go away, Mad. Just go away. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Brian doesn't like being manipulated or abused. You heard it here first. Oh, man. There's a lot of people that will manipulate others to get what they want without making any contribution at all. Uh, and unfortunately, it's sometimes difficult to pin exactly who that is. Sometimes. Kata says, "What's up, Jacob?" Lauren says, "Brian has to sound the horn of Gondor before each fight too, which is very important." What? What? The horn of Gondor? I mean, I know that's some like Lord of the Rings stuff, but bro. You just gave me an idea. You know, let's hold on. First of all, hold on. Let me finish this fight. Let me finish this fight. Okay. Here we go. One, let's see. I'm pinning that message to the top of the chat. Two, you just gave me a great idea for when I stream a different game. Bro, I know that sometimes a content creator or a streamer will immerse himself in the role of the game that he's playing to have a little bit of fun, and I think I'm gonna do that. Like, let's say that I play a game like Skyrim, okay? You may or may not be familiar with it, but imagine if I picked up this like ram horn uh, instrument and blew the horn before I went into battle each time. How awesome would that be? I gotta watch out. Magic will wreck you if you let her. There we go. That sounds horny, Lawrence. Brian gets complaints from his neighborhood because his car horn sounds the whole time he's driving. You want to know my secret? Come on! What are you doing to me? Dude, that was a great comment. Like completely out there. Like you kind of caught me tooting my own horn a little bit, and you just went, ugh, put that pin right there. Yes, every time we arrange War Defenders, I will have to sound the Horn of Gondor now to prepare for battle. You got me. You got me. No, but seriously, like Alliance War defense, right? I mean, I'm not perfect at it or anything. I'm sure I could do better, but there's a time investment, right? Time being the most valuable commodity that I have. Uh, it certainly requires a effort to do so. Yeah, that was a pit up comment right there. Sergeant Bourne, hey, welcome back, man. Says, hey Brian, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Absolutely, dude. I so I did take a break from streaming, and I didn't realize that many of the content creators had migrated to Switch. So I've recently created an account over there, and by recent I mean months ago. Just never really log on to use Twitch often, but I guess I'm gonna have to watch and see where everyone else is going, right? I mean, I don't want to be the only one doing the only thing, so you know, I gotta figure that out. Jacob says hi to Sergeant. Lauren says Magic shouldn't get any health back when Limbo expires if she has the virus up, so you can keep attacking her while Limbo up is Warlock. Ooh, good to know. Never really thought about that. Sergeant Bourne says, "Sup, Jacob, Sarge, how you doing?" Clarky, yeah, lots of us going to Twitch nowadays. Oh, you're looking fly. Look at you. Something's not right here. Hold on. All right. And while Sergeant Bourne and Clark here have a little moment together, if you guys need me to erect a private chat room for you, let me know. I will hook you guys up. There we go. Oh, got unblocked. Again? Really? There we go. Man. So yeah, losing that streak definitely ruined this arena run. I'm glad that we weren't racing the clock here because that definitely jacked me up. I'm watching the clock because I'm kind of trying to estimate my time to complete this arena. And I'm seeing that we're like an hour 40 in, and we're only at 800k points. And I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like reconsidering life choices right now, thinking about, which way should I dart off the camera so that I can run away and hide and cry. It's just, like the last thing. First of all, arena's only fun because I get to hang out and talk to you guys. Other than that, I don't really enjoy it, but I do it out of necessity for account growth. Um, yeah, I'll just leave that at that. Be right back having dinner. Tater tots? Really? Is it already dinner time? I guess it's 2 o'clock here. Fair enough. Brian and everyone in the chat, on a serious note, I put up a list on my community post and I'd like to know your thoughts. Where would we find that, Sergeant Bourne? On your community post. What is the community post? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Sorry, a little dusty over here. Yeah, I need to know what community post means because I don't know exactly where to look for what that is. Okay. I do want to check on something real quick, and then I'm gonna restart the client. I'm starting to see a little bit of stuttering and skipping again. If you go to my main channel and hit the community post tab, is that on Twitch or is that YouTube? Okay, so we are sub 1 hour. You will see video tab and then all the tabs on the YouTube. Okay, so it's on YouTube. All right, man. I'll have to check that out later. Obviously, because I'm streaming right now. But I think I'm gonna have to pause for a moment and do Alliance War Defense. And I'll try to be quick about it. Here we go, and then I'm going to hop into the Discord voice chat here. And if anybody wants to hop in and kind of help me out with it, that would be appreciated, but not required. We'll do a 5-star opening when I'm done with the Arena Grind Slam. But, if you could see here, we have 52 minutes to arrange 2 Alliance War groups, so I'm kind of crunched for time. Mostly crunched for time because of my arena flub. But it is what it is. We're going to make the best of it and do what we can. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Let's see. It's a list that we can talk about, such as Paradex bug and other issues in the game. Be more, what's up, man? Yeah, happy Labor Day. Now busy making tots. Original name more eats tots. I eat tots. The lag, special throwing. AI is super fast. I love to work, so I'm sad I cannot work today. Happy Labor Day. Subsergent, you like to work. Brian, I love to work. I mean, be more, dang Brian. I actually have to work today, unfortunately. No! Don't work. You're not allowed to work. Get out of here with the working. All right, where should this go? Uh, hmm, hmm. Certainly interesting. Uh, what's your favorite thing about your job, Sergeant? Jacob, the favorite part of my job is that I get to learn. I'm assuming that's Spanish. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know Spanish. Let's see. Let's do that there. We'll put you over here. Uh, who goes where? Who goes where? Put you there. Put you there. I kind of want to put you here. I haven't gotten a response from Chinks yet, which is odd. It's okay, Brian. I will teach you. Okay. I'm not afraid to learn new languages. So get this. I grew up in a house where my grandmother spoke Spanish, and I was starting to learn it. I even took it in high school, but when you don't use it regularly, you tend to forget some of it, right? Hmm. There we go. Put you down here. Carnage, probably better somewhere else. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Um, hmm. Uh, nice will. That's amazing, Brian. Oh yeah, that my grandmother spoke it. Yeah, she tried to get me to speak it as a primary language, and I was just like, Grandma, come on. What are you doing? Something I certainly did not have enough appreciation for at the time. Let's see. Let's see. Mm. Let's see. Let's see. Where to put people? I can tell like there's a significant delay between when I'm touching the screen and it's moving the champion. So it bothers me like how slow it takes for this game to respond sometimes. Hmm. I kind of want to put him there. But is that a wise move? Maybe hmm. Hard decisions, hard decisions. Uh, let's see. I'm sorry, guys. This isn't what I wanted to do on stream today, but I'm also running out of time. It's another level. It's only French. Learn it for 5 years. No in-laws from France or Canada because Canada education system makes you learn French. I see. I've decided I will not stream MCoC no more. Wow, big decisions. I speak French pretty well, but can't read it that well. Uh, let's see. What, Sergeant? Apparently you've caused a stir. So that's interesting. I want to learn Spanish though. What will you be streaming then, Sergeant? Dare I ask? Because of the list I have written in my community post, which is a shared vision by many creators. Spanish is easier indeed. Any other games with less bugs and more fun? I certainly can't refute your logic there, right? There are a lot of bugs in this game. It makes it not fun, that's for sure. Um, yeah, I don't really have an answer to that at all. It's you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Sorry to hear, man. That kind of breaks my heart a little bit, man. Nobody wants the community to shrink. I think that's given. Let me do a quick scan here. I feel like I'm missing a champion somewhere. It could just be me. Oh, it is just me. Derp derp. Okay, and we will put you, Ghost Rider, right there. Yep. Okay. Not really happy with where the Warlock is. Do do do. Do do do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's swap these two. And swap these two. I'll do it like that. And hopefully, oh come on, game. Man, the game just freezed for like 5 seconds. That was crazy. Sure. Sure, we'll do it like that. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think about that war boss, huh? Uh, guys, I don't speak French or Spanish, man. I can't even read what you're typing. If I don't know what that means, it means later, Brian, I'm going to watch Shang-Chi for the second time. Dude, I'm jealous. Have fun. Enjoy. Don't spoil it for me. But I've heard that it's great. It's a great movie. I just read it. You're looking for suggestions, but it's pretty detailed. Thanks, Will. I have since edited it with people helping out. Sergeant, you could always hop on the DBD train and play with Doobie Addict. Okay. Even the comments just agree, not my kind of game. Yeah, well, just looking to add to the list or modify. I'm not looking to start something new, but I have seen a lot spoken about the matter. Not much written, though. Slam says, I just saw some guy in general chat saying Quake is the third best mutant. I like that one. I saw it yesterday in the theaters, and I'm going again today. Dude, I'm a little bit jealous. Yeah, that's pretty legit. Shang-Chi. So, I forget the name of the male actor, but I think he's a really good actor. I think he was in Kim's Convenience, right? And a couple of other things too. I thought he was pretty good. I think he's a good actor. I'd like to see him in a big production. So here's hoping he did really well. Oh, see, here's my alarm to remind me to do exactly what I'm doing right now. So I'm glad we're doing it right now. Let's see. And yeah, this group's all kinds of jacked up. Let's see. Mm, Interesting, interesting. Whew. Um, let's see. Hey Brian, spoiler alert, Shang-Chi is about 10 rings that are not of this world and fighting and stuff. Yeah, I kind of already knew that. In fact, I will admit that while I don't know a lot about Shang-Chi, from the original Iron Man movie, when he was captured by the Middle Eastern bad guys, I did recognize the flag, but that's about it. I kind of knew that that was an Easter egg way back when in the original Iron Man movie. But I've been kind of waiting to see if they were going to do anything with it because I don't think they told the correct parts of the story. I think they were more focused on the Iron Man story, and they're just kind of like using that Easter egg now to develop another thread of a story. But yeah, put my Hyperion on a power gain node. I did. He's up there at 54 now. Really just trying to put people in the right spots. Sometimes that's hard, right? Because of diversity. Do we have two kingpins? Why we have two kingpins? Oh man. Two kingpins, two magnetos. We've already lost 2 points. Oh my. Gonna have to send some messages out. Hmm. Let's see. Put you over here. I'm sorry, guys. This really isn't what I wanted to do on stream today, but it needs to get done. And I haven't been able to get a hold of Jinx. So I'm assuming he's busy, probably doing some college stuff. Let's see. Look at that shitty defenders. What? What are you talking about? That's got great stuff. Here's the thing: it's not about who brought who what defenders, right? Like we're coordinating to achieve alliance war defense, right? That's what's important. And how are MW Master and Namor bringing the same champions? That's what I want to know. There seems to be some disconnect here. I'm gonna have to figure out where that is because that's gonna cost us points. We don't need to be sacrificing points at this point in the game because somebody wanted to bring a specific champion for defense. That's just no bueno. Um, yeah, I gotta figure that one out. Lawrence, if you're here, let me take a look at that real quick. Uh, Someone effed up. Get him, Brian. That's right. That's right. They effed up. Will says there's something kind of interesting about Alliance War placement, though, not just my rank 3 miles. Well, I mean, people just place them on the map. They need to get moved around, which is why it's important that somebody does this, right? Um, but I think that there's a little bit of tactics and strategy to defensive placement, right? I really do. So, yeah, we got Namor and Magneto, Kingpin are overlapping. Yeah, that's 3 Kingpins. Yeah, somebody is jacking up the diversity here. I gotta get onto this. This is gonna hurt us in the long run. Let's see. Anyway, so if we have 3 Kingpins, where's the third one? There's one, there's two. Where's the third one at? I see one. I see two. Did I mess that up? Is there only 2 of them? One, two. Oh, I guess there is only 2. Okay. Yeah, but there's definitely some overlaps. I'm gonna have to see who's sketching this up here, and why suddenly today is the day that somebody decided to go and do something different. It's yeah, these that's a lot of points that we're losing out on there. People really should just be placing the same defenders every war. So I don't understand why there's even an issue. Um. Anyway, moving on. Damage has been done. It's irreversible. We want to put this duplicate Namor over here, maybe? And then Medusa. Possibly. Oh, where could she go? Maybe there? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. And then other red Magneto. We'll put you up here. We will put you here, put you there. Captain America over here. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like we still have some things we need to move around. I actually want to put her right here. And Mine is really good. Love his rework. Surprised they didn't change his animations. Talking about Spider Miles Morales. Will says mine was my only option for Thronebreaker a long time ago, so I took it. Fair enough. Sergeant says generic animations used by the last of the early champions of the game. Will says me too. I heard it would have delayed the buff even more. Slam says it would make life so much easier if we all had set nodes that we just place our champs on so we don't need to arrange BGs. Well, I would do that, Slam, but the problem is that as we win and lose wars, our tier changes, and we move up and down in those tiers. And when we move through a tier, the map changes. So the only time I know what tier we're in is after the Alliance War uh, match is made, I think, or it's either after we win, and then there would have to be two different defense placement maps, and then someone's gonna mess that up. So it's really just easier to get like it's already hard enough getting 20 people to place defenders. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible while still getting participation. So, rather than create two different defense placement maps, and then when and if we ever go to a third tier, we then have to completely redo it because the nodes on the map change depend on what tier we're in. And the tier changes depending on whether or not we win or lose wars. It's all very complicated. I try to make it as easy as possible, but it is what it is. I'm sorry that it's confusing, but it's confusing, and that's the best I got. I'm sorry. Let's see. Nobody clicked on that. Get out of here. All right, I'm going to put this guy up here. And then I'm going to take this guy and put him there. And then I'm going to take Dragon Man and I'm going to put him up here. And then I'm going to come down here and put that guy there. And that may be, I really want to move her to, ay, 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 ay. Yeah, I guess that's fine because that's an armor buff node, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll just hmm. not not ideal. Yeah, definitely not ideal. All right, but we'll roll with it. We'll see what happens. Okay, and I'll sort out the defender's problem later. Anyway, sorry guys. I really apologize about that. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch. I was hoping to be done with the Tier 1 arena by now. But let's assess time, and we'll get back into that. Slam says like make a list that has like Slam Hyperion 22. Yeah, I think I covered that already. Can you do the 5-star opening within the next 15 minutes? Slam says F Medusa. Oh yeah, I know, man. It's okay. No, here's the thing: is it's more important to get a diversity of defenders than it is to get exact node benefit placement. Like there's always going to be a specific champion that many players could argue that this champion does the best on this node, but when you start duplicating your defenders, you lose out on diversity points, and those diversity points are actually how we're winning so many wars right now. That's really what's most important. So, try not to get too wrapped up around how many defender kills you get. Getting defender kills is good, but I definitely don't think that's a higher priority than the diversity, because we are winning wars on diversity points alone, right? So think about that. Will says that I'm grateful that you and Jinx do that so that I don't have to figure it out. No, it's fine, man. It's fine. Slam says he pulled a super shit Spider-Man as a 6-star. Which one is super shit Spider-Man? Jinx says I'm here. Who destroyed the Alliance War 2 placement? I did. I did. I did. Uh, there were some things that I thought could have been better, so I did move things around. But anyways, we seem to have this issue, Jinx. Welcome back, by the way. I know you were probably busy doing something. But we've got some people who are deviating from the diversity table. Uh, we need to figure out who those people are. Mimsy, Lawrence, MW Master, and send them a message to say, hey, not sure what happened, but stick to the plan, right? Or find a way to deconflict that. Um, Ideally, they would just. Uh-oh, we're glitching. All right, let me restart the client here. Clear out notifications and try again. But we got to figure out, because we have 3 red magnetos, 3 kingpins. There were some other champions that were duplicated. Yeah, there's something going on, but somebody's using the same champions, and it's costing us diversity points there. I would hate to lose the war because we didn't overpower. Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, Jinx. Is I know that you've been busy with school, um, but I've kind of been letting you handle it. Sorry, I'm stretching, guys. Yeah, there's a couple of Namors up in there too that are duplicated. I mean, it's nice to have the higher rank, higher star rated champions, but doing that doesn't get us any diversity points. Can you show me the mutants you have to rank up? Yeah, I can do that real quick. Sorry, I'm not trying to blow you off, Slam. I'm focused on the arena, which is the real reason I am here right now on stream. So 5 and 6-star mutants. Here's what I'm looking at. I've got a handful, but they're all pretty much waiting on a rank up, which luckily we're about to do some of those here in a bit. But that's what I'm dealing with. All of them besides Stark Spidey. Mimsy is fine, I believe. Need to update his slam and mines. Yeah, 3 mags. Leo, what's up, man? Good morning to you, sir. A couple of Namors, yeah. I know that Lawrence has his rank 3 Namor always in war. Yeah, so either we need to get him or MW Master to play somebody different, I think is who the other one was. It's I've noticed the past couple wars we've been at 99 diversity, and I wasn't really making a big deal about it, but we have multiple duplicates all of a sudden today. I think we need to nip that early. There we go. That's enough about that. The game crashes are getting worse. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that because I'm kind of mentally noting the number of client restarts I've been doing on average per day. I used to never do it. I used to just live through it, right? But now I could definitely tell that it's affecting the gameplay. And from a guy who works with computers and electronics, if your long-term permanent solution is to turn it off and turn it back on again to fix problems, then you're not doing the job right. There's something else wrong. It needs to get fixed. I don't understand. It's not an Okay, so software is not an easy thing to fix, but based on the amount of time that they've had, I feel, and the amount of money I suspect that they make, they've had ample time and opportunity to fix some of these problems. And so my willingness to give them leniency and benefit of the doubt and grace on fixing these problems is starting to wane. Um, I know that sometimes a good job takes time, and that good things come to those who wait, and the best results aren't always the first results. So keeping that in mind, I feel like multiple months should have been enough time to resolve these problems. But what do I know, right? What do I know? Slam says Archangel, Domino, and Wolverine stand out the most. Uh, so I kind of want to rank 5 my Domino because she's like Sig 60 something. Archangel, I absolutely want to take to rank 5, and Wolverine too. So basically, yeah, our thoughts are aligned. We are thinking the same things. In fact, I think that my Archangel is in fact like Sig 200, or at least close, as I poorly play it here. There we go. Uh, Leo says that he woke up an hour ago. Well, I mean, we were up pretty late last night, dude. Jig says, I'll get MW Master to play someone else. And he weighs in on the discussion to rank 5 my Wolverine. Berserk is telling me to definitely rank 5 the Archangel. Yeah, so, I may be doing multiple rank ups. I think the limiting component for today's rank up is probably T4C. Um, I think that is really what my limit is going to be. I do have a ton of crystals. I'm not sure I'm willing to just blindly open them until I get 6 T4C mutant catalysts. Ah, that water tastes so good. But we'll look at that when we're done with the arena. I've kind of painted myself into a corner here where when I lost my arena streak earlier, it caused me to have to spend that extra time in the arena, which butted up against the Alliance War defense, and now my energy is topping off, so I may have to dip into Event Quest briefly to burn off some energy to give myself a little bit more time. But this is pretty much how I spend all my game time, is just micromanaging and balancing these resources like time and energy, while also taking care of Alliance War defense and dealing with Alliance issues, schedules, AQ. You guys know what I forget who my audience is here. You guys know all of these problems already. I am preaching to the choir here. Ooh, she got me. Oh, that was a wasted special one. Let's try this. There we go. Mimsy's placement is very off from what he's been placing. Yes, I am aware. Slam says, how the F do I beat the She-Hulk and the Shang-Chi thing, bro? I can't help you, man. I haven't done it yet. Leo says he went to sleep at 5 a.m., probably a little bit too late. Yeah, man. I think I stayed up until like 3:30. So if you stayed up till 5, I don't know, man. But hey, for those of you who maybe don't know who Leo is, former member of the Alliance who's moved on to larger stages, I think he just won some very noteworthy and respectable achievements in the what is it, the Four Loki Incursion tournament? Is that what it is, Leo? Maybe you should take a minute and brag about yourself a little bit on that because that sounds impressive. When we were talking about it last night, I didn't forget. I think you should take a minute and toot your own horn a little bit. And I will blow the horn of Gondor. The ideas that come across this channel here. I hit her, and you take 45k damage. Oof. That does not sound fun. Jinx says you got to hit into her block. That's it. Basically, all I have to do is hit her block, and I won't die. The quest is made for Corvus. Oh, there you go. Another champion that I know that benefits from hitting into block is Massacre. Um, let's see. What else? What other champions Oh, Sentinel benefits from hitting into block. Uh, Slam says I hate it when the game makes it one champ that does it all. Good call on Sunspark versus Nimrod, by the way. Slam says I don't have a Corvus, that's the problem, so I don't have a Corvus, can't do it. Nice, no problem. Oof. Leo says, yep, he beat 3 members that are from the Four Loki Alliance, outlasted all 3 of them in the incursion. Hopefully he'll make it to the 4th round. I think that's a respectable achievement there. I know that that's not an easy thing to do. Four Loki is one of the premier alliances in this game, with a bunch of amazing content creators, streamers, and players. So if Leo is keeping up with them, I think that's worth taking into account. Damn, she is wrecking me. There we go. Jinx says, I'd love to see Massacre in the Shang-Chi challenge. Billy D says, sorry, wrong channel. Blow your horn. What the F? Good morning, Billy, for the second time. Sam says, don't have a Massacre either. LMAO. Jinx says, geez, I have Corvus, but I'm not skilled enough to beat the challenge. Uh, hey, Billy, did you do the Shang-Chi yet? And who did you use, man? Help my buddy Slam out here. Give him some of your pro tips. While I try not to die to El Punisher. There we go. Uh, oh, it looks like I've caught up on chat. Yay! It only took me 2 hours to do. Yay! But yeah, since I've caught up on chat, like I woke up this morning and started to set up to do the live stream, and I checked my subscriber count, and I'm above 350, which is huge, right? Like, so that's pretty cool to me, considering I only expected, like, maybe after a year of doing this, there could be like 10 or 15 people that hit the subscribe button. I was prepared for epic failure, so it is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. So hopefully the channel will continue to grow as I either get better at the game or continue to do good content and provide good conversation interactions with you. Because I just want to play some video games in my retirement. Everything else is just icing on the cake to me. Sam says Joker said it was harder than the final Summer of Pain thing. Interesting. Billy D says got halfway, gave up, and he says that he would use Corvus. Will says I heard it's costly without Corvus, but you can get away with Aegon, Thing, and sometimes Sunspot. Ooh. Leo says that he used Corvus, Proxima, Heimdall, Aegon, and he forgot who his last champ was. That's what I did too with Corvus and Proxima. Angela, possibly. Jay says I might attempt the Shang-Chi challenge on the final day with Massacre and Corvus. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. It really sucks to lose your streak. I blame Kabam. Will says that he is saying that he gave up halfway. Oh no. Never quit, never die, never surrender, right? Something like that. Yeah, you guys are starting to scare me because I heard it wasn't too bad, and now I'm hearing from you guys that it is that bad, and that maybe I need to reevaluate my priorities a little bit. Billy D says Corvus, Wolverine, Proxima, Odin, Captain Canada. Cap, so Guardian came out, right? Blue Guardian, Canada, Captain Canada. There we go. I remember he was like kind of powerful. People were really excited about him. I wouldn't say he's a top shelf champion that a lot of people pick to use, but I do see him being used from time to time. And I kind of have an interest in rank 5ing him. And maybe you guys could advise me because while I have an affinity for the robots in the game, I think they're kind of cool. I'm afraid that most, if not all, of my ranked up tech champions are robots, and so he kind of provides a little bit of diversity to that I don't otherwise have. Can I get a special 2? Thank you. Can I get a parry? There we go. Leo says it wasn't that bad. Will says I don't have the stash you do, so I had to go into the units. Billy V says, are you talking about the second stage? Question mark. Jinx says, I would have saved my revives from the compensation if I knew Shang-Chi challenge was coming. Oh no. Is it really that bad? Oh man. There we go. Killer. Slam says, okay, so what you need to do is hit into block with Corvus and then abuse the cheat death mechanic. Billy D says, I can't spell Guardian, but you did. You did spell Guardian. Jake says, rank 5, 5-star Awakened Sentinel, or rank 2, 6-star Unawakened Guardian. Interesting question there. All right, we're finally making progress in this arena, guys. We have done the second milestone. We have one more to go. It looks like about 3,500,000 more points. So if you figure every match is about 75K, that means that we've got about what, 4 or 5 matches left. Don't quote me. And then we'll do a crystal opening. Slam says, do the Sentinel. Sentinel has a lot of uses in the game. He's not as popular as he used to be, but there's no denying that he is an amazing champion when used correctly. Yeah. I mean, he was like one of my first 5-stars. So I actually got to spend a lot of time playing him. I think that I use him effectively as an attacker, but he just doesn't have the oomph that some of the other champions do. And so he kind of falls to the back of the roster a little bit for that reason. But under the right circumstances, he is a great champion. I thought they were gonna throw these specials. What's going on here? Are we just gonna walk to the special too? There we go. Get a few prowess charges. There we go. Will says that we're less than 1 minute from Alliance War attack. Somebody's excited. Yeah, and Sentinel has his own variant too. Yeah. I tell you what, like, some people really get excited about Alliance War. They really like the team dynamic / offense, defense, special nodes. Like, I do think that Alliance War is some of the more challenging recurring content in the game. But it's definitely not my favorite. All right, so 1.2, a little less than 300K to go now. Jinx says, I might actually go with Sentinel. I'm halfway through the XL variant, and I'm one quest from finishing the hero one. There you go. I don't think you can go wrong with doing Sentinel. Let me just put it that way. I don't think that that's a bad choice. Will says, remember that I've been playing solo for months. It's just new for you. Oh yeah, no doubt, dude, no doubt. I do remember that. And honestly, you've been doing great in the alliance setting. I don't think you need to worry at all. I think you're doing just fine, bro. I think you definitely have those skills to pay the bills. That's for sure. Leo says that he used a gem on Sentinel, no regrets. Ooh. I will admit that I did use a 5-star tech awakening gem on my Sentinel as well. But I think, let's take a peek here. I think I did dupe him a little bit like months and months later, but You can see there, Sig 21. I definitely used an Awakening Gem on him. You know, you got to work with what you have. If you don't mind letting me know, what is our diversity score there, Jinx? Can you tell yet? I'm curious how bad it was because I didn't do a specific count, but I'm imagining it's like 95, 94. I mean, those are very real and tangible point losses there for something so easy. 97, okay, so not the worst. It means that we had 3 overlapping champions. That's what that means. Because with one group it would be 50 max points, 2 groups 100, 3 groups 150. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I think it was Slam or maybe it was Will talking earlier about defender diversity, assignments, and placement on the map. The whole diversity discussion becomes a lot easier when we switch to 3 groups because then everyone's participating all the time, and then we can actually uh, we can use like 3 Dooms, we can use 3 Havocs, right? And that actually will probably increase our total defense overall as long as we make sure that the same people join the same groups every time. We could get away with doing that, and it'll probably actually boost this alliance up because our total defense power will go up, right? So just from a data statistic point alone, um, not to mention gaining the more points from having more defenders and more attack bonuses. Um, there's really not a downside. The only downside to 3 groups is you have to get all 30 people to participate. And honestly, Alliance War is like the #1 thing that burns people out in this game. Uh, People that maybe, 2 weeks ago were like, hell yeah, let's do Alliance War, are now kind of like, Alliance War, I don't wanna. Oh, you mean I have to pick 5 champions and put them on the map? Oh, it's so hard. Oh. Yeah, that's where we're at, right? So we don't want to burn people out and have people feel like they need to take a break from the game because they get too stressed out over it. There's many alliances in the game that only run 2 alliance war groups for that reason. It's so that some people can take a break if they need to. But yeah, I mean we're gonna move to 3 groups at some point. I think I think it'll be I don't know, like there's some people who aren't doing any war at all, and maybe we'll just have to cut them out, you know. But that's a decision for another day. Uh, Lawrence says, "Well, hello there, Mr. Perkins. Welcome back, Lawrence. Are you making pizza for dinner? No, that's a Friday night thing. It's a Friday night thing. But I think Jinx is gonna send you a message about Alliance War diversity. I'm not sure who's messing it up. I haven't investigated yet, but we're having an issue where you've got some overlapping defenders with somebody else. Not sure why that happened, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Leo says, I do recommend doing that. We have the same BGs for AQ and Alliance War, so there's no confusion. Yeah, and that's maybe not the exact same thing I would do, but you've got the idea, right? If you can assign someone to a BG and they're going to be in that BG all the time, Uh, and plus, don't forget the Alliance Leader tools that allow me to place you into a group so that when you try to join a group, it'll say, hey, you're not in this group. Are you sure you want to join it? You can go, oh, I didn't know that. Let me think about that. Right? But once we have 3 groups and we can assign people to the groups, we will definitely be able to place better champions and higher rank and level champions, higher star rating as well. So there's definitely some there's a lot of pros to this discussion to three groups. The problem is that the negative side effect of requiring everyone to join every war is kind of a big red zone because some people just can't commit to that. So you kind of have to pick your battles and make sure that you're not going to alienate a significant portion of the alliance making those kind of decisions. So Jinx says that he loves his wasp. You do love your wasp. I can speak to that fact. Jinx, you love your wasp. Do you love wasp more than you love Groot? Let me know. I think that is a discussion that needs to be had. All right, bait the special 2. There we go. And come back in. Get it done. Bait the special 2. Oh, I would have been clipped. There we go. Safe. Good job, Brian. Good job, Brian. You baited that special 2 3 times. There we go, and we got the win. Lauren says I can see his message. He wants me to place Iron Fist and Cyclops instead of Nick Fury and Dragon Man. I-oh! Woo! Currently, you love Wasp more than Groot. Then why wouldn't you make Wasp your first rank 3? I think there's a serious discussion here. Because I know that you've been touting around that you're going to rank 3 Groot just because. But maybe there's a better decision, you know? Ooh, timing. Minus 10k DKP. Get those monster masses. Let's go. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, Molgod is the king of Cav EQ lately. He is a beast. Mine's only rank 3, and I'm just wrecking Cav EQ with him. It's highly recommended you guys start using him. Leo says, well, I assigned defenders for all of BG. It took me an hour max. You could probably get all 3 BGs done and quicker with the help of other officers. We do, Leo, we do. Me and Jinx actually tag team that now. Because Jink doesn't have any 6 stars. Sciences. Got it. Got it. Alright, so we're sitting at 66 energy. I'm keeping my eye on that. We still have 200k to go. I'm hoping, as we filter out the 4 stars here, that we will hopefully in the next 2, maybe 3 matches be there. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to probably break away from the arena briefly to burn off some energy. But that should not take too terribly long. Lawrence is plugging some song lyrics in here. I think he wants me to do the thing. What is it? They did the mass. The monster mass. The monster mass. Nobody is a better decision than Groot. Jinx raised eyebrows, agrees. I think, is there anyone else there that has a rank 3 Groot already? I've got to know. Somebody in here probably knows the answer to that question. I would be interested to know if that would be a world first, if Jinx were to rank 3 his Groot. Ooh, I just got wrecked. Wow. B-More says that Groot is OP. Woo, big plays, big plays. Lawrence apparently likes my singing voice. Thank you, sir. You know, that really is a fun song. I'm glad that it's become kind of a classic of Halloween music. I mean, you can't go to a Halloween festivity party anymore and not hear that song. So, it's pretty popular, pretty popular. Beautiful singing voice. Someone in my alley has a rank 3 Groot. So you're not the first. You're not the first, Jinx. And if you're not first, you're last. But hey, whatever gets that Thronebreaker Daily crystal faster, right? It really doesn't matter which one it is, as long as you get the crystals. Oh, thank God. There we go. Another flawless fight. Get Groot with a wasp nest and branches. That'd be interesting. Jinx wants to know if anyone in your alliance has a rank 3 Yondu or Cyclops, though. Oh man, we are so close, guys. But in the interest of saving my energy, let me just deviate a little bit here. Am I a Tigra player? I am not afraid to play her. Now that I have her awakened very recently, I'm probably going to be using her a little bit more. She's just a little bit under-leveled for what I would like to play on a regular basis. So more to follow. Obviously, there's a lot of champions here. Apparently, I need to use some X-Men. So let's do that. I'm just gonna throw some champs in here, make them X-Men. Let's see. I guess you can have more than just mutants as X-Men, huh? So unselect, add tag, X-Men. There we go. Oh, come on. And apparently I only have one. Only one 6-star X-Men, but it'll do. It will do. Alright, so we'll just pick a bunch of other ones. There we go. And we'll just burn off a few energy and then hop right back into arena. Man, I thought I was gonna be done with the stream at like the 2-hour point. Here we are at the 3-hour point. thanks thanks to me losing my arena streak. This is what it does to you right here. Maybe it's more than a 30-minute delay. Maybe it's like a 45-minute delay. I don't know. I guess I did arrange more defenders at the same time. Okay, so we used a little bit of energy. I'll mess around with that later because we still have to finish the T1A arena, and I did promise you guys a 5-star crystal opening and some leveling up and some ranking, so I want to get to that too. Supersonic, hey man, welcome back. Long time no see, dude. Uh, Leo says, not that I know of, Jinx. Jinx is good, so first rank 3 Cyclops, LMAO. Billy says, go hit first, She-Hulk. Get a feel for it. Sonic says, also speaking about Cyclops, my last $6 crystal opening, I pulled Void, 90 Cyclops, and a red suit Cyclops. Ooh. Jinx says that he likes Cyclops too. He's easy to play. Uh, and Sonic argues that he also easily sucks. Jinx says, whoa, don't diss the Cyclops, bro. Leo says you get that rank 3 Cyclops, bro. Yeah, man, you get it. Good for you. Lauren says, how are you at fighting Hitmonkey? Oh, okay, I guess. I mean, I just try not to knock him down, and he seems like an easy kill to me. Am I experienced at spanking the monkey? I see what you're doing there, Lawrence. I see what you're doing. You think that you're clever and slick, but you're not, sir. I'm here to inform you. I am on to you. Sir, wait, sorry. I apologize. It's Sir Lawrence the Great. We already established that earlier in the stream, didn't we? Yes, Sir Lawrence the Great. Make sure that all appropriate honors are rendered there. Sonic says, when you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-star version of the 2-star Cyclops, of both Cyclopses, then you can talk Jinx. Ooh, ooh, I think we got a measuring contest here. Who's got the bigger EP? Guess I'm just gonna get a bunch of promo stacks. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, yeah. I definitely want a rank 5 Bishop. I liked him before his buff. I thought he was just fine. Now, I want Bishop. I want him rank 5 so bad. I want a 6-star Bishop. I want my next 6-star to be Bishop. Oh, is this the intercept one? I think it is. You gotta watch Elsa. She can be tricky. She'll ruin your day if you let her. There we go. Sonic says, well, not the 1-star. I don't think that's available. Jinx says that he probably has all of them except for the 1-star Cyclops. And then Lawrence says, Sir Lawrence reporting for duty, sir. It's Sir Lawrence Clark the Great. Get it right. God, so disrespectful. Sonic says, I think the day before I planned to rank 3 my 6-star Bishop, I pulled the APOC. Ooh. Interesting turn of events there. Brutal thing. That's who we're fighting today. There we go. My Bishop will go to rank 3 someday, though. Bishop with Horseman is so good. Start with the special 2 and they're dead. They're dead. Sonic says Billy D is attempting to add words to the English dictionary. No, man. No. Deaded. Deaded is more dead than dead. That's beyond dead. It's like a double dead. It is absolutely a word. It's deaded. Leo says rank 3 Korg Mixmaster should be fun. Oof. I bet it would be. In fact, I think I had to fight one time. It was not fun. I think it took all three of my champions to get him down, but we did it. We did it. All right. So we're at what? 530, 1.53 mil. I think one more around of this arena and we should be done if my estimates are correct. Hold it together, phone. Hold it together. One more match, sir. Yeah, Billy D says brown bread dead. That's how dead that dead is. It's brown bread dead. I like it. Okay. Oh, what? How perfect is that? Class advantage on all three. Let's go. I think it's time to have some victory snacks. What do you guys think? Almost there. Chink says Korg is 50-50 to me. Sometimes he'll play the way I want him to, and the other times he won't. Yeah, you really just need him to throw a heavy or throw a special. I prefer that he throws the special 2 because I'm just terrible at evading the special 1, so I have to play very carefully so that he doesn't get unblockable and unstoppable. Because once he does, like, it's almost downhill for me on that fight. Oh, get out of here. There we go. Have some victory cinnamon. Bro, bro, I still have the pack of gum, dude. It's still unopened. I don't have the heart to do it. Maybe, tell you what, I will open the pack of cinnamon gum after I get Thronebreaker. That is the conditional statement there. Okay, so for those of you that maybe don't know me that well, or haven't known me for a long time, I used to be a gum chewer, but I only liked one type of gum. It was the red cinnamon from Orbit. I did not like any other gum. So I went to sea on my submarine, and when I came back, I went to go buy more, and I couldn't because they stopped making it. And it took me months to figure that out, right? Because you're just like, oh, they must be out of it. Oh, somebody else bought it. Oh, maybe they don't stock it in the store anymore. Orbit stopped making it. And so I haven't chewed gum since. Okay, so now we'll call it 3. So that took me essentially almost 3 hours. Unbelievable. Terrible. Okay, but it's done. Kids only in school a week, and there was a close contact. Have to keep them home for 2 weeks. Yeah, sorry about that, Billy. Korg is a lunatic with a dumb rock face. The guy has no manners. Well, you have 14K units. Get that Thronebreaker. I plan to. I plan to. It's coming, buddy. It's coming. Okay, so we'll collect these real quick. Oh, that's beautiful. We'll collect those. I'll look at the other stuff later. I mean, I didn't eat lunch today, so it's 3 p.m. I'm getting kind of hungry. Brian used to be a gum chewer, and now he's a mouth breather. Get out of here. What the hell? Brian won't be able to make Thronebreaker before I do? I don't know, man. I don't know. Once I commit to something, it's done. Don't make me commit. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, so we have Mutant Advancement and Level Up. I'm going to call this 301. Yep. Just keep a track of it so I can put a timestamp in. I promised a 5-star crystal opening, and that is what we're going to do right now. So Leo says, Billy D, I was only in school 3 days before getting sick. I go back tomorrow. Oh, man, glad you're able to go back. It's really nice. Sir Lawrence Clark the Great says, the only throne Brian will break will be the porcelain one in his toilet after. Oh, we don't need potty talk. Come on. Okay, so which 5-star are we gonna open? Which one will it be? Okay, I think it's gonna be this regular one right here. Okay. Billy D says, damn, Leo, you got it. Sorry, fella, but you're a young buck and you're healthy. Jinx says, respectfully, Brian, I don't think that getting hit by special threes all the time and not dexing will make you a throne breaker. Man, top rope. Top rope. Okay, so I'm getting to the point where I'm not really using my 5-star champions outside of Cav EQ as much anymore. I pretty much almost entirely play with 6-star champions now. So, I mean, there's obviously a ton of champions I would love to get, but let's just get on with it. I'm really just hoping for a new champion, or an awakening for one I already have. But let's see what we get. Not too picky at this point. Not that I ever get to pick them anyways, right? Kind of at the whims of the game here. I will take what's given to me. And we get another Tigra, which, I mean, I'm not unhappy about, right? But I did see that ghost. Unfortunately, I saw the ghost. I don't have a ghost yet. I've been wanting a ghost. I've got a Tech Awakening gem for a ghost. Apparently the game has frozen. There it goes. But I got some 6-star shards, right? That's what matters. Right? 6-star shards. That's what we're after these days. And how many of these do we have? So you can see now that I'm at 38,000. So we're almost to our 4th 6-star crystal. Yeah. So that's exciting. All right, so now we're off to do some rank ups. Did you need something, babe? No. Okay. Let's do some rank ups now. Sir Lawrence Clark the Great says raid after this. Yeah, but I'm gonna do some rank ups and level ups real quick. Let's see. 5 and 6s, rank up, mutant, and I think we need to make some decisions here. See, my real problem is the T4C. I could open a crap ton of crystals, but the amount that I need is high, right? It's not like I need like 1 or 2. I need like 5 of them, which makes this a difficult decision. Because while I would love to rank to maybe this X23, right? The T4C is kind of cramping my style. Oh, Billy, we don't need to talk about that. That's gross. Brian's kind of ticked. No, not ticked. Not ticked. I wanted that ghost, man. I wanted the ghost. Yeah, I wanted that ghost. I won't lie. I wanted the ghost. Kabam doesn't want to give me ghost or Hyperion. I'm starting to feel like it's an intentional slating over here. All right. Where are these catalyst crystals at? I mean, I could definitely see what pops out, right? Let's say we open 10. I definitely hit the button. There we go. All right, so there's 3. Let's do it again. Okay, so there's 7. Okay, so now we're talking. Now we're talking. 3 Marvels in a row. Wow. Open a 6-star. I'm going to open the 6 stars on a different advancement event, Shin, because I like to space them out. To be honest, I don't think you'll like Ghost playstyle. Maybe. Open the 6 stars before I rank the current ones. Maybe. All right, so now that we've just got a major influx of the see, now we have some room to talk. So pretty much all of these are on the table. And as it stands right now, the mutant T5C is my highest accumulated one. Which means that Magneto could end up being my first rank 3. Otherwise, you won't have all the information. Anyone want to carry me through Sector 8? Bugastore has selector T4CCs. Had. Am I going to open the calves? Not yet, Dan. Not yet. Just 1 crystal today. So, if I'm not mistaken, don't get me wrong, I don't think there's a 6-star Wolverine yet, is there? Maybe you guys can remind me. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that Wolverine doesn't have a 6-star version yet. And if he did, I'm sure it'd be pretty exclusive. I'm strongly considering this rank up right now. No 6-star Wolverine. Okay. What is he at right now? He is at rank 4. Okay. So this would be a rank 5 rank up. I guess I could have told that from the catalyst here. I'm not really interested in taking the 5-star Magneto up since I already have the 6-star at rank 2. I've been strongly considering taking X-23 up to rank 2. I would probably use her a lot. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. And that's the problem is these are hard decisions for me, guys. I really don't know. Archangel is Sig 200. Yep, I was right about that. So that could be a rank 5 Archangel. Yeah, I need an APOC for the Wolverine, which I don't have. So, but I do have a Mutant Awakening gem, and I plan to use it on the Wolverine in the future. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Ching says I'm kidding about Sector 8, but I just realized Incursion's reset, so I'll probably yell at my friend to do it with you. Lauren says, remember variants have 21 rank 3 to 4 gems for 5-star champs? Ching says, rank up Archangel. When you explore variants, you want to have champs to use those gems on. Fair enough. Fair enough. These are all good points. Hmm. I don't know, guys. Oh man. I'm not trying to stall, but I'm actually seriously thinking like it is right now between the X-23, Wolverine, and Archangel. I need to rank up a mutant somewhere so that I have a place to put ISO for the level up event. Mm. Billy D says I only have 2 mutant 6-stars. Brian is shaking his tic tacs at me. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to do the Wolverine, but I think you guys are right. He's just not amazing without the Apox energy, which I don't have. I really want to rank 2 the 6-stars. I'm afraid that if I rank 5 Archangel, I'm going to get him as a 6-star shortly. That's kind of why I don't want to do it. Hmm. If you're not sure, always Archangel. But he's just so power. All right, I think I've. I mean, I am thinking about shifting to suicides like very soon. Um, all right, let's look at the whole picture here. Ay 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 ay. You wouldn't rank 2 Archangel as a 6-star unless he had SIGs? Good point. That is a good point, Jinx. That is a good point. Archangel's like Nick Fury. You want him ranked as a 5-star and a 6-star. Open the 6-star, so it's holding you back. Archangel only needs Sig 1. Brian doesn't have a 6-star Awakening Gem. No, I do not. I do not. But Jinx, you guys made a strong point, right? Hmm. All right. All right. Decision made. As much as I would have rather have liked to rank to the X23, I was seriously starting to lean in that direction, just because I have been wanting to place a larger priority on taking 6-stars to rank 2. I find a lot of benefit in the adrenaline. Uh, you're right, though. You're right. Archangel is not a bad choice. Um, because what good would a 6-star, if I got a 6-star Archangel today, he wouldn't be awakened, and I wouldn't be able to take him up in SIGs. So he would, while still useful and powerful as a 6-star, unawakened, right? I just wouldn't see the same utility out of him like I would the 5-star. So I am gonna go with the Archangel. Uh, yeah, because that is true. I've already invested the SIGs into him. So we'll go ahead and click the button. There it is, my newest rank 5. Thank you for the input, guys. I appreciate it. Sorry to be so indecisive and hesitant. I seriously was not trying to drag that out. I just I wasn't ready. Okay. So now that we've done that, um, let's refill our catalysts and uh, let's do leveling up. I should just be able to take them to max right now, or at least close. Uh, Jinx says, I'll help you with the decision, rank up Iceman. That's true. Sit on an awakened 6-star Archangel. I have this killer ready to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Archangel will do so much for you to progress through content. I certainly hope so. Let me just see where I'm at. Okay, so I'm already at 20k points. That rank up is a lot of points when coupled with a 5-star. There he is. So we've got about 20 more levels I'm going to put into him today. And as you can see, I've got all these like little pieces of ISO because I've been trying to avoid mutant ISO lately, just because I had nowhere to put it. And I'm not even getting mutant and skill dual class crystals. Like that's how much I'm trying to avoid mutant and skill champions right now because of this mutant ISO overflow problem. Hmm. I think we're gonna have to do a lower rank up too, just to have somewhere to put some of this stuff. Let's see what's down here. Maybe a lower rank, maybe a lower 5-star rank up. Okay, so if I was gonna do one of these lower ones, ay ay ay, Nightcrawler maybe, Old Man, I don't know. You guys got an opinion on these? Uh, he's often one of the best options for tricky stuff. He melts Cavi Q Domino boss this month. Well, that could definitely help me. X23 is more of a potion saver. X23's Prestige is kind of crap, but you love using her. Sell some gray ISO. I do, I do. Let me see what we need. What is it I need in the lower? What do these guys need? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I see what they're waiting on. Honestly, I'm like overflowing on some of this stuff, especially the T1A. So I'll go ahead and rank up Strafe here since I don't have him as a 5-star. Just got to manage these resources, not let them go to waste. And then, yeah, I do have a 4-star APOC, but it's just not the same. Okay, so that should be enough for now. Where are we at points wise? Okay, we're at 26. Dump some smaller ISO up into this bad boy here. There we go. And then we'll come back to our Archangel and we'll keep taking him up. Yeah, I've got all these little pieces. I don't know where they came from. I really don't. Probably opening a bunch of like 2 and 3-star champions. There's a method to the madness, guys. There's a method to the madness. I know you guys were like rolling your eyes at me and like, oh, what is he doing? He's being silly. There is a method to the madness here. All right, let's see where that puts us. Okay, so Doom, that was just over. It's right where I wanted to be. I'm hoping that with the drought of advancement events that we've had recently, um, that the next event will be another advancement, and if it is, I will be probably opening up a 6-star while I make a short video. But there we go. Billy D is chanting for Gambit in the background. Sorry, Billy. Sorry to disappoint, brother. Then we'll just sell the rest of it here. Make sure our catalysts are refilled. And collect these rewards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do expect the next event will be a advancement event, so I'll have to break away from whatever I'm doing at the time to come back and finish this level up event. But I mean, there's 17 hours, so we've got time. I've got a lot of faith that at least one of the 2 next events is going to be an advancement. There's been a real drought of them in the game lately. Ooh, what did we get? What is this? Oh, wow. I guess I needed these. Yeah. I'll take some of these. That's one. Are there more of them? I thought it gave me 6 of them. There we go. Is this what it's going to be like for the next 5 minutes? NBK, long time no see, sir. I've actually been wondering if I would ever see you again. Welcome back to the channel. How are you, sir? I hope life is treating you well. It's going to take a few more mutant ones. And take a skill. How many more do we have here? Is this my life now? Just waiting on pop-up menus? I think that might have been the last one. So I'm not going to lie, that was actually a good reward. I was happy with that. I was a little worried we weren't going to be 100%ing AQ today based on some timing and coordination issues, but my team pulled it together. They got it done. And AQ is now done. I just ranked 5 by Archangel. Thank you all for the excellent advice and the critical thinking. You know, sometimes I can't always think of everything. You guys probably know the game better than me anyways. I am not afraid to listen to good advice and also take it, as you just saw. Despite wanting to rank to a 6-star, I opted to rank 5, the 5-star. And I think I made the right choice. I think I made the right choice. So let's see here. Let's get a raid going, huh? Loading up to see who else is streaming right now. B-More says, LOL, it's a blue chat, everyone besides me. MPK says, I'm good, just been studying, so not been on the game much. How are you, bro? I am well. I am retired. I am growing my retirement beard, and I am streaming almost every day now. And trying to live my best life, dude. Okay. But unfortunately, MBK, you showed up a little bit late. I'm about to end here, and I'm trying to find someone to pass the streaming torch to. And there is some people who are not English speaking. There's KT1, but then there's this other guy. I don't know if I am even subbed to him. Let's find out who this is, huh? Not that I'm opposed to raiding KT, but he certainly does not need the raid. And then while we wait, I'm going to throw on the auto battler and use up this energy. There we go. So he is playing MCoC. I'm going to get a link here. I'm going to slap it into my channel here. Boop. This is Rizzo. I just discovered him. You should too. Rizzo the Legend. Apparently, he is got like 5,000 subscribers. Holy cow! So apparently, I need to get on his level, and there we go. Apparently, my computer is slowing down crazy slow. Let's end this, and NPK says he'll try and join me tomorrow if possible. Yeah, man. I'll be streaming I think in the morning tomorrow. But today I've got to go do some laundry, and I've got to go make some lunch and get ready for the company I have coming over. But if you guys want to go and say hi to Rizzo, tell him I said hi, and I subbed to him. You should too. He's playing this game on stream. He's one of the OGs. Well, I guess it's time I introduce myself, huh? So let's go. But that's it for my stream today. I just want to say thanks to everyone who comes in and hangs out with me. Sorry I lost my streak. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your subs. We've broken 350. We got a few more to go. And I will see you guys for the next stream. Take care, guys.